Hey everybody, what's up? This episode of the show is brought to you by Dollar Shave Club. I use Dollar Shave Club, legitimately. What Dollar Shave Club does is they send you an awesome handle. I have the executive razor. It's like this weighty handle. And then they send you blades every month. You slap them on there. They're perfect. They're excellent. You can't get better blades. And they send you this stuff called Dr. Carver Shave Butter, which is going to change your fucking life. If you shave and you think, oh, my skin feels so smooth after I shave, wait till you try shaving with Dr. Carver Shave Butter. It's like this transparent stuff. It looks like, looks a little bit like jizz. It looks, they're going to get mad at me. It looks like almost like grease or something like that, like butter, like it was melted butter that you put on your face. I guess that's why they call it Dr. Carver Shave Butter. You shave with it, the razor glides over your skin, and you are left with the smoothest, softest skin. It feels amazing. It actually helps prevent ingrown hairs and fights razor bumps. And here's the most important thing. It's cheaper than razors that you're going to buy at a store and better. They're the fucking best razors I've ever used. And they send them to you. So simple. This is how it works. For a limited time, new members get their first month of executive razor with a tube of their Dr. Carver Shave Butter for only $5 with free shipping. After that, the razors are just a few bucks a month. It's a $15 value for only $5. In your first month's box, you get an awesome weighty handle, a full cassette of 4 cartridges, and a tube of their shave butter. And after your first month, replacement cartridges ship automatically at the regular price. Here's the big one. There's no hidden fees, there's no commitments, and you can cancel anytime you like. You can only get this offer exclusively at dollarshaveclub.com/Rogan. That's dollarshaveclub.com/Rogan. We are also brought to you by, well, this is something we talked about yesterday, Charlotte's Web Hemp. Charlotte's Web is a company that they make hemp oil that has not just CBDs, but all of the cannabinoids. They use a full plant, the full hemp plant. It is a whole plant hemp extract. And using the full range of cannabinoids to help regulate the central nervous, immune, and endocannabinoid systems, you will feel better. This is something I take all the time. I keep it with me right here. This is it. You can hear it. Listen. That's me opening it. That's me like taking a little squirt. I take it all the time. It tastes good. It's very good for you. And there's a lot of benefits to CBDs. A lot of people have heard of this. And CBD, by the way, which you keep hearing of, is actually one of 80 cannabinoids in hemp. And Charlotte's Web has all of these cannabinoids in their oil. It helps with inflammation from exercise. It helps with mild anxiety, focus, neuroprotection, and more. Antioxidation. There's a lot of real positive health benefits. And it makes me feel good. It's made by the Stanley brothers from Colorado. And Charlotte's Web oversees the plants from seed to sale. So there's no sketchy chemicals or pesticides. And if you do your research, you'll find out this is the most trusted hemp oil. Go to cwhemp.com and save 10% off Everyday Plus or Everyday Advanced with the promo code JRE Podcast, all one word. So that's cwhemp.com. Use the promo code JRE Podcast to save 10% off Everyday Plus or Everyday Advanced. We're also brought to you each and every episode by Onnit.com. Ooh, what's Onnit? Onnit's a total human optimization company. Kids, what we're trying to do is get you fired up Whether it's fired up mentally through all the cool articles that you could read on the Academy link, you click on that link, there's hundreds of articles on exercise physiology, Q&As with influential and interesting people, articles on nutrition, hundreds of articles, all for free. And then we also have an actual academy, which is in Austin, Texas, an amazing state-of-the-art facility, which also has not just strength and conditioning classes and equipment, but 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu and Bang Muay Thai. As far as on at the company, we have a full range of strength and conditioning equipment, kettlebells, battle ropes, steel maces, clubs, things along those lines, things that promote functional strength, the awesome supplements like Alpha Brain and Shroom Tech, great foods and snacks like Hemp Force Protein, which I'm a huge fan of. I love it because it's really easily digestible. Hemp Force, to me, I drink that stuff in a shake. I blend it with a little coconut oil and, maybe I'll use coconut juice or coconut water, depending on what I want to put in it. But it goes down super easy. It's very easily digestible and really beneficial, especially for people that find whey protein to make them fart up a storm. I feel like hemp is like one of the best proteins in terms of its ease in digestion. Total plant-based. And it's very rich in amino acids. It's a very healthy protein. It's got essential fatty acids, omega-3s and 6 and 9, omega-9s as well. And it's sweetened with stevia and monk fruit. Very low glycemic, high fiber blend. Very good for you. 16 grams of protein, 6 grams of fiber, 600 milligrams of omega-9, 1,500 milligrams of omega-3, and 4,700 milligrams of omega-6. I'm a huge fan of this stuff. Go to onnit.com, use the code word Rogan, and save 10% off any and all supplements. Did we do it? Yes, we did. All right. My guest today, ladies and gentlemen, is Dr. Andy Galpin. He is a scientist and fascinating character who does a lot of work with athletes. He does a lot of work with fighters and mixed martial artists, and he's all about performance and all about what makes you better. And he has a book out as well. Damn it, he left it in the other room. What the fuck's the title of his book? Unplugged? Yes, that's his book. I'm a big fan of the dude. He's got a very interesting Twitter page, Dr. Andy Galpin, and he was a great guest. I really enjoyed it. Got a lot of interesting information, and he's very, very honest about what we know and what we don't know, and what is good for you. So, please welcome Dr. Andy Galpin.
Joe Rogan Podcast, check it out.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan Podcast by night, all day.
Yes, and we're live. What's up, man? How are you?
Fantastic.
Thanks for doing this. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you letting me come up.
So, why don't you tell people what you do?
I am a muscle physiologist, so I'm a PhD in human bioenergetics, and I'm the director for the Center for Sport Performance, which all that basically means I study muscle physiology, why it grows, shrinks, repairs, dies, and all that crap.
Now, when you're dealing with athletes and you're dealing with like state-of-the-art performance, how much does that stuff change, like year to year, like protocols, like what people used to think was the way to go, what's the new way to go?
Well, if you take a look, or if you examine just the idea of science in general, it's the understanding that we're wrong. Like, that's really what science is. If we knew what the answer was, we wouldn't look into it. Like, what's the point of doing a study if we know the answer?
Right.
So by definition, we're always evolving in that sense, but it's quite funny how the central tenets are really not that different. You take nutrition, you take training, the vast majority of those things are similar to what they were 20, 30, 80, 100 years ago. So the bulk of it, what matters for the bulk of athletes, is fairly standard. Where it differs is the last few percentage points. It's getting us that last 10% gains or being very specific. So you, on a personal level, need this little bit of difference, and then you need this tiny bit of difference. But the bulk of it really is not that different.
Well, when you're watching MMA fighters in particular, you see so many different methods. I mean, so many different ways to approach things. And I never know who's right. You know, it really depends upon who's successful. And then you go, well, that guy obviously has it down.
Yeah, that's a major fallacy called the fallacy of authority. So, or appeal to authority, which is somebody really good did it, or somebody who coaches somebody really good.